all the news from
Adam Adesmama Pramuato Yamamunina ha Omemu nsam ama wodo so de ayensaka ane yaboabo ano ato din pramtubraka sebo a ye ne yetiefuo si hu nkonyan utie free peace 104.3 FM so okay 101.7 neat 100.9 Nimiansa wa sepa sabeka dance na kra enwati hello 101.5 FM wadum kumase Ghana man tem ya dunsia baby a wote yankan kasafidie be seduasie nim ne ekire kwamnone a be seduasa peacefmonline.com ghanatoday.com so abode etiefu benye bi akan die di kasebo nimu akotini bi ne
aban sisa yane ne dwumadie bi ba so ye boardroom governance summit na boardroom governance summit ena mampeni John Dramani Mahama amambuo kurafo Yewra Julio Zebra kasade afa ho de efutuo ama board members na ewo ho.
And so we are so excited that Boardroom Governance Summit is coming up, whereby people are really going to discuss, strategize.
Adam Kuma wom na sebeje fiesa na no Ablekumanov 19 centers ayekoto so aba no. Yemmon wuram na yemu hwehwemu na no na Felix fosu kwate se
Anytime those thugs got into trouble, it was officials of the new patriotic party who went to their aid, whereas I sympathize with what Honorable Howard Kunsin went through.
Now, yane emranim ni lawyer Kwame Adofo bejo komo. Ni na for office of the special prosecutor. Charges of their NPA boss. Akan no. Any afufro bi aka ho. Say Sikabia says woman sasi edin sa woso edi atrenche wo mu nsemu a enam kwampa so ye beba ho nkomo MP Edma Fija kwa Abre North ayo Honorable Collins Adoma Kumensa wakasa no se one Ghana cedi a ye de ato fuel a ye to so no ne de ni o woka
That's no I can want them say edekwa kotua no de kwame enye sa ne tie the calculation no de aba no which means that this one Ghana cedi levy is essentially to purchase
and some become when you yesin kunya madaro madade esomo
na aseda kwama MTN ya odi isim ediaba aya simple say na de hia ne sa wo be download my MTN app sa wo download wie pe wo be cosmless tie ni bio download my MTN app wo be cosmless ene African Queen Mackerel ade yase ofa ketua waboka ofa kase a waboka ene ya ketua be fa de nkama kase mfa oprekon se ne ade de ne kum kwasea enti etonamu asoso prekon na ma wa hoto African Queen Mackerel enam no edese didi asrade wom anwa wom enam nie akase kama egu ntontra wom a yedi ntos wegu ho Esha well butter sonswa the best African Queen Mackerel tawanum keke amansan ti ame kwabena mafo ana
ohene nana Kwame amo
afa kasebo ni ntiremu nie adwumadie bi eba bekoso so wodonfo ya adom na se yatenkomu a October ye wo yenim no na sa adwumadie no wo matudin se a second boardroom governance summit October and womu bedino na womu a eboaboa sa dwumadie ya no ene womu a wotu wonum se womu nyina mra dwumadie efronum se conveners and participant ena womu call wononyamfo Julius Debra na so a chief of staff ekwabo na mane se so wodonfo ya dom na se yatinkom na boni bia nsia October ena sa dwumadie kasie eba so enti oba bebo abankasie mu amane na hona chief of staff ononyamfo Julius Debra eti wonum a wa tu se asem no ede eja obia ni wonum a wochirefo asem pakodo na enam sa asem ne desa de atienti de edi kan obesta chief executive officer sia ɛwɔ Ghana enyina sɛ obi amfa ne ho nsɛm bi afe board members board of directors wɔsi wɔn nyinaa fo wɔn nsa saa dwumadie no mu bi esansi akeka funu akeka ma ɛdampan yɛka wɔn mu abɛm ɛna da sɛ chief executive officer betumi take decision anaasɛ adwumaku a wɔda no wɔn dwumadie wɔn ntotoyɛ wɔn daadaa brabo betumi akɔnkanya te sɛ board members yada woroma yɛpia kɔ ɛyɛ board montena se monyonyene ho yes decision no a mo take no ɛyɛ mo ɔman no montoso mo nkɔmanim na sɛ board no ansie gyinaeɛ a ɛyɛ papa ɛne na chief executive officer no de ɔpɛnko a ɛne wɔyɛ ɛno nti ɛne wɔsrɛ board members chief executive officers sɛ saa summit kɛseɛ yi a ɛba so yi obi amfa ne ho nsɛm bi.
As a nation, at a point in time, we always kind of get so used to what we've been doing. And you need somebody to prompt you. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, you tend to relax. And so we are so excited that Boardroom Governance Summit is coming up, whereby people are really going to discuss, strategize, and see how best to run our institutions, to run our companies, and making people understand that if you are made members of a board, it's not just the prestige of being there, but seeing yourself as the originators of the sources of the institution. Because what management does usually is premise or based on the directions given by the board. And so if members of a particular board are not so familiar with that emboldening power to give direction to the institution will crumble. And so as a nation, once in a while, we have to remind ourselves, what are we doing right and what are we doing wrong? President Mahama intends that all the things that we've been doing, where we feel we are relaxing, we should reinvigorate it.
Dear Tessa Okase Onyonyamfo Julius Debra Onna Oye Chief of Staff. Na nidieti na futufu sononko Emma Mampeni Mariata Abreu apia opon ono nso de beto aso no wotre se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ade adana koma so pa ye resetting yensan se ne bihu efri bretenti ababesne ko ekwan ye fa so ayeye ye niema no na emwa wo manfo ye die emwa mo wo man ne ntumpon de bia no wo market time enti abra so se Ghana fo nyina betai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na bebi a wo pese o reset Ghana di kogina no ye ne saa pepepe.
Without effective boardroom governance, we are all aware, and it is right that our institutions, our councils, our commissions will crumble. And therefore, for us as a government, effective boardroom governance is an important aspect of our reset agenda. Again, if our commissions, our council, waste is reduced, corruption is reduced, there's efficiency and effectiveness in our institutions, and of course, overall, there's economic sustainability and development. And so it's a delight to receive you here today. Effective boardroom governance for us is not an option, it's a must. And so we hope that eventually when the summit is held, there will be fruitful deliberations and effective and good decisions that will assist us in our reset agenda.
We aye mampeni futufuo Mariata Brew appear upon.
Now, Office of the Special Prosecutor, Anna Abaman, yes, 2024, Anna Assembly Beton and Nimbem. Now, Assemno Efa, Sika 280 million, 516,127 cities, and 19 persons waitree. Now, a beton and Nimuno, Nujishamuka Krawa, yeah, Edan, it says Cano, NPA, National Petroleum Authority, Sika. Na sasi kei se kwankwa do binta kan efu yo se apetu prenta kan efu yo NPA sika over 28 million Ghana cedis no sika ne funtaban ema baby etufa ye de yenim na asem ne beto nanim no wanfa anya ginyame plastic chair ya akonwa o ya akonwa antena so na emom odo mo siko ye mu nhwehwemu fi coffee na nhwehwemu a ye ne beda na di se Mustafa Abdul Hamid a oye enkane NP peni ano oda ano NPP amanyukwa mamu abreso woni afoforo amoa ene Newman sikai awose womde nkyiremu bapa bekire baby esika no womde di free yani baby esika no ebeka wom nsa no womde faaye Mustafa Abdul Hamid eda nchen ya enwekuo baako miensa ana wom so 280 million Ghana cedis Brofo Kasem was say extortion any money laundering wom so boom ne senti why ne say what the individuals ankwankwa baako nson any nwekuo baako miensa 280 million Ghana cedis emu hwehwemu ade na di say wom wo ho asem ka wom wo ho nkyeremu de ma wo man no so do mu ina be court no nso nyɛ circuit court high court na date poti wom be di asem ne de office of the special prosecutor so de beba was wo man nkyeremu bio say baako bi afa no ose tutu ageyi wo director of care logistics limited hwehwe ne pa na wono ordinanka boketire tumampa America pabam wodin wa kenwura wo hwehwe no extortion and money laundering when you kwadu office of the special prosecutor Diabo Mustafa Hamid Amwa Newman afufuro bi aka woni nwumeko akese miensa lawyer Kwame Odofo wa homa no so wo boye wo mbrem na ya ginimde ne nkyeremu ewo kwadu ho lawyer Peace FM sini ewie yi ma hen
yemia
apomo bokode
me hoye na mosroye
nyamiadom ma nyamiadom yo ya be wie yi a ayeboko office of the special prosecutor na asan ka no ho se nanamu a wotu e dia bre ketasese proye dwurum ene kankan aso no woguso na NPA de ya ba beto nanim no lawyer menim se ebia woni adi ekire kakra extortion any money laundering weni kwadu a office of the special prosecutor de e court ye di nchiremu kakra
mini ama menche obi o na menche otifo ni wahefo obia afidie ko pimbia ya obia di kind no ye obia your friend say authority and capacity and as the locus in law obi so what charge obia one the first thing is obi say no was had too many there and then the first thing anya bia OSP was had too many na so need that to me I want to say chassis Anthony Abba accept nanka senga OSP say what charge the petty offenses are what charge of extortion of public officer 2 conspiracy to commit money laundering and 2 bisa say and then there to me pay no digina so say what charges are encroaching offenses now unim minia so person who a udi kan ko OFP ne act na de setting up ne act no on no ho eyemra ene ti say minia so
wa pa
ne mrado say ta office ya establish we a copy of the act or say we are a specialized agency. I mean, kind of from Yamdabachi to investigate specific cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses involving public officers and politically exposed persons in the performance of their functions, as well as persons in the private sector involved in the commission of an alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses. It was to say, any general blanket to me, specific cases, and now, what kind of mandate now? The mandate, let's say, under Section 4, was say, subject to Article 88 of the Constitution, the officer for the purpose of this act be authorized, underline, be authorized by the Attorney General. Meaning, say, or So no investigation. No. The act does not say that. The act says this is authorized by the Attorney General specific cases. That is the law. It was it. Be authorized by the Attorney General. Or if you go to subsection 3, what say? Or in the alternative, Parliament may authorize or refer a particular case, specific case, for him to investigate. Now, I know the Abbas was started 2024. When authorizing, was it authorized by the former Attorney General? The answer obviously is no. The former Attorney General has never referred this case to him. Again, Parliament and refer case to Bihamano. It is to me bang and no OSP no. O Jinasu. So what charging the Pekui with offenses? One, extortion of public office. Now you ask yourself, is that part of his punishment? Second, was it conspiracy to commit money laundering? And this was interesting. I Kyle. And Chebiana man see the package by. So guys.
Lawyer.
Mama said the package they do baby was where Jamu na any mandate. Na a money laundering. Money laundering within his mandate. It will refer my yoku. So guys.
Lawyer into Adaroma. Where the one hour doing a mimisa say. When Tremuna would Yamaya Baba Bessi, where she say China Yabisa say. Lawyer Kissy Jabe Utini Dino Crane, the lawyer Crane Dickens and Dino Crayabo. That's why you're Mrenimini. The lawyer the Wuki no, and Yabiano Wenim. I say, and yet Nedia, and Yana said the Nasudi. Onim baby and the Jumano Assassin a copim. And now try impress will be.
If you're not agreement, so because we shall law, not the air. One more Babeka. In the case of Mrs. Yadapa, what say? Money laundering any mandates. Or rather, can you? We don't be in an area, put you say will be them. What German? Oh, money laundering the enemy mandate. It is the other party, but it's my yoke. And it's on record. The money laundering your mandate there. All of a sudden, and I do and money laundering your mandate. Anyway, when you yourself, what because of money laundering and your mandate. Anyway, it's what charge you of money laundering. Conspiracy. It's a conspiracy to commit, I just say. Even you know, I come with your boom. Somebody, Yasa Quanso, I don't say chrono quanso. I quiet money, I feel the money laundering, Moody's canal, Sika Fin, Epaquam, Boniswa, Dada, Nabadanisika Papa. OSP, what you can't catch is only mandate with money laundering cases. Money laundering mandate, yeah. And then what we charge you will be say money laundering. Something you yourself have said, say you have no such mandate. I ask them all. One, would the charges no are faulty in the sense Obia authorizing. And they act and say, unless you are authorized, you don't have the mandate. So the lawyers will go and knock him out because the act says he has to be authorized, and he has not been authorized by anybody. Or the word in the home and will ask me to investigate way. But I'm running say you specific cases. And just also a crabby chemo. The law doesn't say that. I'm not say specific cases relating to corruption and corruption-related offenses, and you should be authorized by the Attorney General. Has he got an authority from the Attorney General to do this investigation? You have to tell us. In my view, Minim Swasheda, so Nigerian Kosu is acting like a king bong. or by a police service. If you are near Juma, you could be a near Juma. All these agencies you are near Juma. Onwa is now a law unto itself. But the act doesn't say that. To be a cancer. And man, see, a refer man, and not a man of authority, either parliament or the attorney general. It is where none of this exists. It means he has no power. That's what it means in law.
Lawyer, whether it's the moon or the media, ni nan watching na Kawaye Mustafa Abdul Hamid, Anna Amwa, Anna Newman, Anna any of the three companies, no lawyers are. Whether then obey Alpha Sazimiho.
Na, Minia. As what I'm saying now, but actual legal advisor as of us.
There be we no, sir, when the candy and it's now my legal knowledge in interpretation.
After my carry, it's open for headache.
You wouldn't be and can
thank you. After my carry, it's not a imagine a radio so lawyers. So when you say, oh, no, you don't do that. So what I say,
and to be baby Sasenti, as a special prosecutor or go beyond the boundaries in Tina. Nen samoa ya wode kokko to five individuals hono ye kan in a scale of 100 be 99% dia ya no odi nkugu no.
Look, no question obi some your opinion a person may expressing.
Sure.
I mean, I'm telling you, the Lord not here. He's wrong as far as the interpretation of his own act is concerned. He's wrong. Then act says, and in all cases of corruption. What's a specialized case? Specialized cases.
Hello, Lawyer.
What's the matter?
I now manage to chase your crazy idea.
Move on. As a general, and refer my wa. What the locals? And our parliament refer my wa. What the locals?
Hello. Oh, lawyer, how my name say if you just see. Ya de besia lawyer kwame adofo na ne ne twetwe nkomo no na nkomo ni na said the wa bo no tofa no ni na agina say anamona office of the special prosecutor A2 no the fa NPA de ya be ya ye kan ho no amianim ni eni na taba mu eni na sade ne na sodie mu lawyer kwame adofo ena de emramu nimde eni nkyeremu yi brɛ
na emra sebeje fie na emra sebeje ni a wogina ma adese ewo mfanteman ewo mfimfini mantemu a wogina ma NDC amanyoku ya friend Dr. Prince Kojahi ana wo katre Mr. Speaker say Mr. Speaker some time ago ana etumekwa ya friend say Barari DV Lithium wo mu ka say wo mu ba betu Lithium wa anum say na agreement ya ye ne wo mu ye no saa time no na dollar no na buo no bebi agina ani sisie no se wo sha eso atepa ba fom enti wono emrache bedwani no otumi hu se adwumekuo na ye frɛ se Barari DV no wo mu bre pa sa wo sha initial agreement ya ye ne wo mu ye no a I think that time na Lithium no $6,000 per ton. Sisi a $6,000 per ton no eswate ababe se 600 per ton. Enti wo sha eswate be se shi enti adia ne ye de am wo mu ye jane sa na se ye consider wo mu na yenso negotiation ya ye no foforo na no na Mr. Speaker yes wo the ordinary krama no yi ne tachira maso abu a minister wa ha enti wonyi ano and a minister for lands and natural resources Emmanuel Amakofibu a etre se asam no etwa nasum no kre Barali DV fo no Lithium no a wo mu tuo no saa time a ye agreement no na ye 6,000 per ton and a sisi a eswate about 600 per ton. onka say enke kwosuru no mu nya mfaso anko mu baba renegotiation foforo but so far as ya as wo mu boka no wo mbeye renegotiation ahwe
Barari and the price at the world market below today's price is $675 from $3,000 required to produce a ton of the concentrate. The company submitted, as I said, a request to the Minerals Commission for the consideration of government to save the project. The ministry has notified cabinet of the company's request, and cabinet has granted me the approval to present new terms to be considered in a new memo with revised proposal for the consideration of cabinet and to parliament thereafter to save the project. I thank you.
Okay. Jumtuni bitu ye mpano sa enya basa enya sa na nanki ye peni diye but abano sa umba kwa kwatinase cabinet bejene ho sa yansa nkopono so ne yankwa yanse sa fofra ebe favor barari divi fo no a umba ya no sa ononyamfo Emmanuel Amakofibua oye Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Now after that, anansem trefo bisa Dr. Kojahin say asamwa yeka ye minister ka atonasum and was so yes atonasum pa ne ni ade ho ope eniema padiama ne manfo titiri ba no constituency one mu a say adie wo mu sani tuam yitu ase ensese ne ye papa obi ahoto no a ne manfo nso ehu beto wo no mu bi.
Time I signed a contract in a ton of lithium about $3,000. My year case is here at about 600, 700. And so ma on shine when I operate with one kutupo the wabaye. Now so I better my quenja the company now wabay lithium and was someone and cracked and you was a rubber cabinet. My cabinet was a webo. What's a webo we are? Obasanso have a parliament. That parliament he pushed the ratification. Or chilling Adam according to the minister Akan. Say now Kunima no cheda other attacking the accident day. Fancy man benye dwuma mu abaho me da do me da so huna da mpa ban da dam lithium a we be fin fantement mu fi ensada mama on fi ensada because ye hwe ndwuma onyi oman mu bebre a bibia mponyi fantement ne ejapaze egudu otsida mu abaza no morton safre obiara ye kan o ye binde o man ta minister nature so ba kan parliament ne the day akwenja ye za ma hona wo kita company won san trotro nkrata on fambra na cabinet e push into no chede eyin da do ho.
Where NDC Mrasebejeni Awutina Adema Adesia War Infantiman Dr. Prince Kojo Ahi William Gentu and Emmanuel Akoli.
Na Adonkuwa wa Mrasebejefie ena wa mukasa de fa ananu aba ye kwoto ye ewa Blekumanov abatwo polling centers no ba ko dunkron a 2024 electoral commission ese yense ewa abatwo na nwie peye endimu enti amane kenkan na ya basa na yakoto wie ye de esiye enwa ma no bode peace fm adawroma eyetiefo animsem ani asomsem na ye na dom kuma ase na mnyenum ne de yakoso Blekumanov 19 polling centers no entwa yie kra enya bibia asase ya soso ewo Ghana ya bato ani amanyosem mu ne senti wo mo sraban se aban ento no sen se keep watch down short na onwura Blekumanov 19 polling centers abaye kwoto ye ne de esi ye ne mu na wonye hwehwemu fi na wo mo di mu aprepreje yina no ye nche wo mo se penalty na mra no ne wo mu na nche project baako mra no ene wo mu ni se de se na fata na ye nhweso fama afoforo asem ya minority ekan ye no na Felix Kwachofosu or Minister of State in charge of government communications. Say you Mrasebe Dweni. Wo yi anu no say. Wa obedie di say ko tare ko ka kire da sen ase so yetum. Lati bi da. Hey. Eni ntaba se entontom so nenam. Keka se nkeka boa de ono wonka ho. Wo se na MPP minority for yi kan. Na nya bia wo mu wura fi samra wo mu bedi o man so mfirinsia poro nwotwe. Frinsam poro nwotwe a wo mu bedi o man so yi. Ghana for yina hu. As a MPP de wo mu hu sabi abato mu basabasa penchen abato mu awurukasem abato mu akokroko ne mrento asem MPP hu ne se e ka abato ho enti mfirisia wɔtwe be do ɔman no yakɔtɔ ba bia na wuru kasɛm kɔso sɛ bi penchen ne basabasa kɔso a wɔn nka wo hwe wɔn hu sɛ enye wɔn gitum sɛ ka abaton wunti wɔn a wɔn di mu aprepreja no enka ban no sɛ ɔnkwankwache wɔn so sɛ beifo bia sɛ ne ba wu a ɛse no wɔn 8 years wɔn nka wo hwe no we kakra si ye no mo ba bɛka hey wɔso munyai na sɛ minority for no bibi sɛ ba na so wɔn ka titru ne basabasa ye si wa batuo mu a aya wɔn ma nokorɛ enu wɔn anim Felix Kwatwofosu.
Mr. Speaker, terrorism is simply the use of violence to achieve political ends. Mr. Speaker, what is most worrying is that anytime those thugs got into trouble, it was officials of the new patriotic party who went to their aid. Mr. Speaker, whereas I sympathize with what Honorable Hawa Kunsin went through, she herself has been historically involved in acts that pass for violence during elections. Mr. Speaker, we know that there are members of the NDC who today have been maimed. Some have actually lost their lives out of violence that she is believed to have instigated.
Nyayatini ni aya Felix Kwatwofosu, Minister of State in charge of government communications. Osanya mrasebe dwani so. Na wakasa wiye ye na Akan defense minister. Awo ye bimbila mrasebe dwani Dominic Nitu. Peja ne nsako osoro say Mr. Speaker. The Ora Felix Kwatwofosu kan ye me wan wasem kan na speaker say kasa. No osoro ye no. Oka say
it is dangerous for people in government to be justifying violence. It is dangerous, especially ministers of state. The best you can do for the people of Ghana is not to speak. In fact, the best you can do for the people of Ghana is to ask the police to go out and arrest the people. Mr. Speaker, some people have forgotten. I'll remind us. He knows. Those who have been here for long know that in the Chilponi by-election, it's not somebody. I witnessed an individual take a gun and shoot 3 people. Mr. Speaker, I was in Talented by-election. Mr. Speaker, we had to run for our lives.
Nyayatini Kenya Akan defense minister oye bimbila mrasebe dwani Dominic Nitu William Gentu ani Emmanuel Akoli ena diamond boy bye.
Na anra enyumre no nsi akase bom ena nanaya okese ene economics e osaye senior lecturer University of Ghana Business School Professor Patrick Asumi Ekasa nana nkomotote ni nyina akogina concern importers of Ghana asembia no wo ka se wo mu ko commercial banks ya wodo ne so wo mu ko akopɛ dollars ya anasa banks no sa wo kwasa wo ko akopɛ dollar ni bi atɔ bra wo bre pa wo be kokora ya sibi ni ho enti babia o manfo de wo mani kire kopɛ dollar ni bi black market ho bank rate no so de o akono se ukura bank wonu mu a sa ade no a wo ma trɛtrɛ so board bi asa reflectors no dollar ya tro kama pounds ya tro euro ya tro yen ya tro na dollar no ura bank wonu mu a 10.30 pesos 10 cedi 30 pesos ena ukọ black market ya ekeka kọ 13 but bank no ana buo from no ebi ni ho but black market ya na buo eden no ende ebi wo ho na no na wo manfo ntiase a wo bisa en wo chesa tefren tumi ansa bejemu afra kokwanti wa akyere se banks no so wo mo so ya commercial banks wo mu digwa enti ekosoro a omuso wo munya mfaso wo firim enti na obekọ no ebi ni ho kyerɛkyerɛ asenke be push di akosoro na wo monso wo munya profit di firim enti na amadodo na de wo mani kyerɛ black market no
ebi tún yàrá sẹ bi a central bank no wàmà banks no ebi wàmà ọmọ ban wàmà ọmọ range ọmọ $5 no ebi tún yàrá sẹ bi a ẹnyọ adi bi a yà communicate to the public but the way a ẹnyọ mẹsi kọ so wọ banks no ebi a na central bank na ka say or advice bank say more go to rate outside of a particular because your commercial banks omo profit making entities on person munye it is a rate no cost right and as a dollar ni ho a do mo no beto na the higher rate it is say akosi say do baby a rate no one form and so still how much munye dollar into them so say be a between omo ne central bank and the big central bank na mo band and I say range be omo dollar na and no possibility because that is the economy there and shut down transfer and the economics na in and shut down entirely
say o say economics ya omo ye economics ya kwetire ni nim say the higher the rate the dollar yeah kwam say no ano
was it the higher the rate
the dollar
the higher the rate the dollar
so mo kan be say no ano no dia ntina
the higher the rate the lower the dollar na why am you confused? When they demand and supply, and the higher the demand,
then come pass, Mama.
I'm catching. There's a demand in the consular. I did be a demand a consular. No, the book consular.
Yes,
because you're 12 and then you are going to be creating artificial shortage.
And then I demand and supply. And that is the same as supply chain.
Okay, need a bit to me account. Say you will demand chain, your supply chain. Say we draw demand and supply curve. Na then ya ubenya de ubenya equilibrium.
I know you saw the protograph.
Demand and supply curve na a graph on its own. And say obeyana why demand and to be an immune in the base.
And then dynamic culture hina wa say if ya obi ani ha wa ben chen. Wabin ankasa wabin we odi na me bisa no sa asem we ya anka ya pon tesa me ninu mienu de menim se de no mu di wu ye yo ya bon pa hu se ya bon straight the higher the rate the dollar why we na where economists you and world boy ni and what catcher and I cassibio say $1 dollar no oko black market ya 13 and the obenya biato but say oko bank and kasa ya 10.30 pesos no and the wunya binto and what say a beam cement me wasi bi koso I was central bank no and a commercial bank phone in tem.
Time and next no I'm the cost fundamentals now you any information later no support because IMF document the other day say free say started amount of dollars central bank are pumping onto the market around 1.4 billion. No say at that time no central bank at the dollar be big market no it say dollar no say the big market no be rate in the for at that time no there I don't think say be no the cost now you can explain we say who pump more dollars on the market are raising the buffer. But at this time, say Bank of Ghana intervention or matters of the real pump dollar and so matters of the commodities are demand for dollar no cost. I think I rate no cost official rate no cost. If you rate no cost, there is nothing that makes that be cost.
The say Oka say Oye economist ya wasaye senior lecturer University of Ghana Business School Professor Patrick Asume na why na waso hwan sia nana ya kese nana ya kese de say me kura minim economics chen kan pe obi foforo fabra wono ne me na yes ye economics debate ya wono obegina me benkuma na animfa
why we say one time na working
anya pious said the war women kwa me matro economics entrance ya pass do
na say ya guess you no come na anya entrance no watro ehu degree na ba pass you
some me ya entrance ni scan me nyanko kamen so me wie dadada me tro entrance ko UCC me record so ho me tro economics entrance mature minya pass minya pass menye skanko eda ho
enti akonzi no mude waye na mo so wo hwe no
economics yo
ni na ye wo micro and ye wo macro
o de cobra me ko ha men krata
na Honorable Collins Adumaku Mensa efija kwa abre north emrase bedwani ena no pe wo Peace FM ya no padwumedie kokroko so Chairman General Kwame Sefa kan tina adwom wone na twetwe nkomo na nkomo no fa aban ya na mo a wetu se fuel bia ye beto bia no one Ghana cedi ode to so na yetua ka ebo a ana dodo a ye beto no na enkyeremu a Honorable Collins Adumaku Mensa de ba ye ne se obetre Ghana for pa se yensusu huntu mampamirikan kasamfa ho esan se sanse se ye enyanse se ye bone eye ne papa mu a na ne papa mu enkyeremu a wode ma ye ne se edi kan ya ban ba abonten se ode sanse se ye yi ba no enkyeremu aban ne de batan ho ne se wasona manyoku NPP mfinsian wotwe a wo medi o man so no bosia wo maburagu ne nya bosia ketwa a sa busan se bia se o man ne to wo se yetua mani free ho skantu sini ho te wo se aban ne pekwan bia obefa so nya skan kakra boaboa no na ya bosia no wode akotua ne senti aban kire mu de di kan se sa wan Ghana cedi no ya boaboa no a empeni se anunsuo ko ene kabom yesu tade nti aboa no ebe yesika puduo na ye de abo bosia wodo NPP aban no bogu won ho bra we ni de di kan ya na aban san ko diska ne beye nanso aban san so akwadwunu ho biewu am wo de abase one Ghana cedi a ye betia wo fu a ye toso no aban boabu sika na no a eye ya ye di ntra ene ne se aban de bekra ana wo de beto fango fuel ama fuel a ye ton wo man mu no enkoba se ebe short ehun bekọ atwe ana se ehun be ye den ama bo na kosoro tuedu so sere pa za na montu edie akoye se efi akoko edi efi ejeni wode ye ne hu yie aye dotwe adoro srade e de atwe eburo nyankwan wo sere mu se obi anya abotre na ye ne aban se ye enya dwene na beboa ye ya Honorable Collins Adumaku Mensa
that no I can want them say ebekwa kotua no de kwame enya sanity the calculation of the which means that this one Ghana cedi levy is essentially to purchase fuel and taking care of any debt. Now why did we get here? That's the question. I don't think that to fuel. We are buying fuel because you're signing IPP contract, no? IPP contractors say what the power plants nebra. What the plants and the bar, independent power produce the bar. Yeah, I mean, you bet fuel amount. And that is why all this while I've been advocating that one of the best things to do now is to look at renegotiating the IPP contract, which we began. I've always been arguing, saying, order not for us to continue once the 18th of fuel, are we going to go back to increase the levy again?
And what you know, say. Sir, ye na yet Ghana and ye bedi no crepa canocrama bonsemani ewa. Kamia sa bibia no afango bo bekosoro na ya na enyema bo kosoro. Ma dada setena mu nyema nso so ye disika eto no ebo no kosoro nti. Akwa sa bo a won na ya otutum rika konya ne dia wada. Sa na fu ebo etie. Ne senti no se abandon san se ye beba. Na wode ba bebo se de be ya. Ye nuru bebi afu ebo no bekosoro ama sebi abrababo wonso so aye den ama setiremu aye den ama ye tare ebe wai esanse niema bo ene asetiremu niema ebo aye den.
This doom levy, at this particular point in time, a bit overburdening the Ghanaian people. Okay. Especially at a point that there are other taxes also are upper system. Because of this doom levy, they will say poor prices in contrast to what the government say levy pushing the prices up. Our position as a minority still stand say at this particular point in time, they increase the levies, especially OSHA budget in March. The finance minister and Mayet say, "Operation be for the consolidation. They move the oil, it will not cause an increase in the levy. And within 2-3 months, almost back with an amendment, ever cause an increase in the levy. No, I mean, and the position, if you ask that, the position of the minority has not changed.
Ya tini nke yo na bo Collins Aduma Kumesa. Efija kwabre no from Rase Bedwani ano pay ye wo Peace FM ye dwumedie kokroko so. Eno ne chairman general Kwame Sifa kan ebo nkomo yi.
Na some trafo nsie mudie bi koso Asante Mantem Kropon Kumase. Abdul Razak Alasa ono ye National Public Relations Officer. Emma Ghana Small Scale Miners Association. Na womu su womu wa consent biya womu pesa mansate edwuma ya womu ye enya se biya womu ye galamseyo aya small scale miners ya womu ye womu adwuma kwampa so womu wa honom wa kwansini na task force wurudu mufri hemfa ye asumesi task force na womu ko ya pe na another task force waba munsu mufri he ayanso ya another task force. This year task force no ebu no kon. Na task force iba hon mo a your friend say intimidation and extortion. You can extortion na now and a verb a ye keka boom. I say wo je ade free obi ntan ya ye wo hye tintim so kwan so by force say waje ade kuro ni free wontan se wo po se wo mpo eya wodo anya wodo ubesu ubesire waje ena ade na awoje no nso ensada nimra kwam ono ankasa na di ne tumi etese otumi fo otumi wo no woro wo kawafo abeti wo mo ya task force why task force wa task force bi a task force ena task force wo ma titi wonum sika titi eba pe excavators yes yedwade ebema wa feskabra we nso a o license wan oni license ya betua we afedie wo mu komu bu
ye wonama bebre ekoso emwa uhwe police harassment and uhwe security agencies no kwanya wo faso ene yedi djuma no emwa for some time now we who said national security and anti your sites harasse lances small scale miners we who na party for omuso for task forces we who na yes IGP police for omuso enam ena Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources omuso for task force omo from naimus nti as at now with the industry no ye nim omo ye legitimate ones nti we ya press conference ya ye is to draw the attention of government anything for no mu hu say we need to coordinate ye na bebra ekoso bebre ho a omukuta omulances bikra ye ko efiefie mu ekosizi omu machines we don't even know where these things are coming from.
Dear yate se okase your friend Abdul Razak Alasa, National Public Relations Officer, Ghana Small Scale Miners Association. Yenia Otobrosie Kojobuedu.
Na yate abo nwaman ya dada na ewie yi ye tu nwa na monye akwa hwe dia ensem no akwa kosie ni na eye atim wanchi awrawo sem esi won se amna bi agalamsefo no bitu ye ko asasena asese o mokwa ko pesika ko gold eni asase mu egudie wo binim de si ye ma galamse amna no ebugu mu a ye ka sei enipa duonu eni akire ena asase amene wo mo se kontomo se guna janchamo DC Honorable Umar Ahmed ene ne bambofo a politifo kan wo ye se wo mekọ atim wanchi wona wo makọ akọhwe awrawosam no a esi wo hono na eja DC ntutu ahwe kwan a ye beboa ma adehia wo mo sha menanimu no yetumi eyi wo mo ne asi DC koduru ho no senka wa ma no ho anya ha enwuri ha jompen wura ne ka mu se surudu ama police fo eka no ho empegetu anko wiem amma one shot kasa de nansi a enka atim wanchi kroma tugu DC so ye ne nyedo amanka obedi amiapa kwabna for ye ama no bofo e wa ahoma no so a de si yi obo ho amane e de akire yen kwabna som
Job, Sir Oba Achimwenchi area, Benoka say, Hafena, yes, Africa, Mukra, Yabibu, a wenchi Krunima, ye ko, a yamano so. Diana, a ye, Enra, Amnani Ebuguma, Enipa be, a duno dear, and as a mobro, a duno crampuno, Omaka, Amnani Moa, ye correct, 24, 8 me up or more dear, or more 8 me a Diana say, Omuntimi. Eti you could do why you bema eti for so ye echo a year and numerous boom. Then said ya okay, no, a year and numerano. This year or no word and Jambo Messimum. Honorable Omed Aman Ahmed Wabra will be PM or Honomono. Now, or born home what the Asenka or Mubene, now or Motimei or Moa or Maka a year assassination. Or man to me, and until an agency on any Ranti and police for counter, ever call a year aquatia. Na adichiemu eye neno o ma sa be piemu o na ne say fire service for ebepe eye pumping machine akọ no ma kọ twinsuo no atutu amana no say de be o betime yi o manfo na eno o medu eye wentu krom no o mu say excavators mienu apake wo ho na enum no ana o bu sa say excavators yi tam ye be piemu wo amana no so no na e wo ho no na so ye twa ye ni no ye hu biem e wo ho no eti ano na modi abesisi ade a ene monta spark na yemfa nko amna no so na yenko hwe na yentimi yi enipa ni bi esanse no so betimi aboa eno na obusa amrantie no mo kire se o skaveta ni de ni wura ni asemesi na emumo ni honom eti za ade ne yemfra ne mam eti omo fra no fra na omunya no no ene ye honorable DC ye kire se ene sa ade a omo breaki excavator no glasses ni bi na operators ni bi enwram na omo mfam yenko eno na omuguso omu break ya police for nsu gina ho omo hwa ma omo ebu eye do no no mawura mu no obewari se mabunu na wo kromu ni na bodompema oma arashe dia ba eho no mo omo kirema this no ni a police for no person omo fa excavators no edeko omo person omo seize ezan say omo susu say na ewo ba bia amana ne bubu ye nanu nti omo pese omo fa de ko nemu menye de ono ka se omo de kwa amana no so ene esuo buwa ka se obo nka se opampam ene mrantie tintam abo de bro eye DC ni nya police boy enumre be se no so no na te se enimu abribia esuma bamu nti hunhu se kwa me na etobo no ana kwesi na etobo no ene abo ne de omo pa omo ankasa eno na police for so ma omo ho ye ha omo yire bambom ma warning shot oburu be edukra ediko wiem eno ne ma emrantie no bebre na di gani free scene wa DC no police for no tabri ne de share eye kamu a omo de ne ko akwatia enti enei ya sabe piemu o wenchi a ye fa moto na ye de akọ bia na areho samisi ni akọ se penifo abomu modin ati meyi emu ni bi ana se de eti aneti nti ekodu wo no nsi aka se ebemu no ye be ma Peace FM ene eti fo nyina so ati
kwamna fori ene eti ne no
na executive director ma Africa Education Watch Kofi Asare ena wakate stakeholders ya hodo a womo eson takrata wo maya de siemu se teacher license exams ya aben ye free wono emma ne nkoba se ye benya teacher fo a womu nimo hye dabi teacher fo no womu da so gina womu na so na ne yetia ne se womu den sese foforo bi aba ya Minister of Education akatre National Teaching Council se womu ne registers ne nkamom na fana exams ya womu ba ya ma student no womu mfa license exams no enka ho ete se me say me ye technical me cultural T1 no me tro oto na ye me ensa ka okura me wurafi enti nka ba ko a eka ho no na nka ye license exams na ma tire no nso apaase wo school ho no mo ansa na ma graduate aba abonten enti me ba abonten a ehun hia se yes I co-organize license exams fufuro bia asa ma me bio me wie training college ma tire no aka ho ma paase na bra woni peace news e kasa na wura Kofi Asare e kire se we ni ye better than ba kono a ye boaboa teacher fo nyina no yɛso mu nkɔtoro license exams ɛbɛba no mu afeli poto yɛse teacherfoɔ no nya adeɛ saa adeɛ na ntayie kura na saa process ya wɔka ho asɛm kura Dr. Osaya Wadutum starte senka wɔyɛ nti aban wei is good.
License reforms she said last year. Honorable Dutum Ethics Committee, some review license. One of more Juman and some here no me say. Common say a bit me a free baby one of the school one now. Neka, near man and some here no more advice about no. And I ban we are ban almost more tiaso. Abani when say, Sani Pana almost failing because Abia Omuni skills here somewhere they won't try the classroom. But I say, Abia 9 years says I'm not ye ni only be any panels now cannot answer any. And you know, in reforms where the young who say quality of the teacher should be at the center of it. We shouldn't bring in policy bia dilute to quality. For me, that's the most important thing. And it's because now they are support to reforms so far as the quality of the teacher is in the middle.
Na wasa to aso say sa exams no said ye be ya ne pepepe ye ani mudie betumi aye adwumenti ye betumi kra dia ma independent body be te say National Teaching Council.
Second one is National Teaching Council. National Teaching Council, no, I want to be body. I'm responsible for regulating the teaching space. Teacher for. And then reforms are made. And you make sure examination. You better was school. You better you still a National Teaching Council or somewhere there. Or more examination. Whether it's practical or not theory, or more somewhere because it must be done by an external body. The licensing body also here the assessment, and yet university and as a college, Sanema too in where an extra layer of quality assurance in our teacher education system.
Executive Director ma Africa Education Watch Orakufi Asare Sika Eyim.
Na some na se bejeni Honorable Frederick Adi. Wakata say sa District Road Improvement Program DRIP machines inua ya de ba ya say ya mansi mu se bia kwanfo ewo ho ya de be ye ni yi ama kwan no aye gam na ka nam so a etumi akotote no oba ni mpesia so a so aman sa machines yi na ya de tu galamse enti cars no amumuntumum ene galamse ho akade ya ni na gu drip machines no egu cars no na away ya de ko ya de sen ya de wura kwa yem ya de ko nsia no na no se oba so amansi mu se yi a abeya asem kese pa ene bonsuom choba restaurant lorry station car mu trotro wo mka wo asem pass machines ya de be ye kwan na ya nhwe han agya nkrofo de ya galamse yi entwa yi wo so edu obesra pa bia na aban ne mu senior wo mansi ni mpehia no so ehun kan kira aban yi a eso pass maka kira nyame ano aka kira mframa Peace FM de kompo kase amansan kase fam agyeje ma wiase obi atienti wode nam kase boy mu de to aban yi nim se ebia na aban te ya wo twena dwuna zizi se drip machine ya de ye kwan no oba ni mpehia so de a ye de tu galamse.
The drip machines are you see at the afa excavators and the oversight and the bulldozer are on so you need say amount for say area reclamation. Midday no to one among a Fred district name the Midday actually ebisamu and my confirmation by and say that was our machine and the American United says sir anti they were saying you know yet me condemn me being cancel because of some what district in Muniti na BBC air cost wa menka ho asem. I think say more the constituent because our drip machines we are buying the previous government the Kufuor government and they buy with the impression say you kwan no my enye so to you kwan intimi say pa hwani faster machines no na yemfa fire kwan so and Sunday be a highway authority the grab back kwan so aba nti me as MP ne na me motive ne say be a better say ye the bulldozer no and I say be a the excavator air core site on the issue of say be a the koigam say the na me person better say
and what no say they are okay obesra mampeni John Dramani Mahama titru say mampeni emfa na semhia pa ne ani bresem na de atoso mienu nseso NDC amanyoko no mpenifo mienu a animpesia no so ya bo mu kwadu so mo ya galamse no mampeni asema oka ye no mfa ose yan yoyo na wo ma to ne general empushi wo mo pia wo matiko enko economic and organized crime office yoko ma wo mo hwehwe sa asem nimu de mfa ntu galamse ase
Saa same way when Pena Campo, yen as minority put you who say what check do. You got gallant says same pure campaign message. Yen you so at the year or more campaign. I am mamma for cheer a tour by editor the previous government MPP. And he said, ne, that's what can't same way. The air can't share and they say, yen Pessa said you all can't cake. Now you journey be a man for pushing or cocaine or act on it. It got to a time, your minister away for Lance. Ono ankasa esu na ninsu ekosi say I say those people involved na kwaye nkrophobia omo ben omo aban ne bebrede nti amasa omo ka ho asema na edin but we ya president ankasa and draw call region ni na de otete ne de ekoso no onam kwan ne ho so hu ohun how kwan ne sia say and as ohun how road ne side no omasi adigalam say oh it is as we are working de yina ya hwe no
Sama mrase bejenu honorable Frederick Adi ene yete ne no William Gentu and Emmanuel Akoli and an enable Comoya. Wom German boy by. Yajina of Afaya Bra from Cratwo. Madaruma, Monche Basisia.
Peace FM. So I come a show, and I bought Periperi, the Brunican hard ben one. Edian as a saw that's how yam so timswe.
Woba pack in a farmer, Martin's liver salt, Tina Quay and Tem, as she and Shagu glass more at a Martin's liver salt, no back one no, now dear goom.
Uba who say who a glass in the moon. Now one no. Martin's liver salt, you want orange flavor, and a bacosia plain.
One more, Hobato, Nemum Edina nu, now hunter war, who doctor. Ferrolet, any drone Midofo, we ye Juma Kakrabia, now a bre. What sorrow diaso? One too many di. Aquadam podie. Okay, say, now one yinia tape. Ferrolet, nearly draw. Na make come from a war. Ferrolet, nearly draw. Vitamin B1, B2, B12, folic acid, zinc, iron, copper, niacin, worm, biotin, worm, biotin, yet really with dear man, no ye kama. And there was so warm. No ferrolet, nearly draw. Nebesiasio. Ferrolet, F-E-R-A-L-E-T. Ferrolet. And you know, pharmacy shop Biera, Eben Woman, at to phone call Harvard Pharmaceuticals Limited, and cry Okaishi, any SGSSB Bank, Nasha anymore. 0244 631 402. And now Pill Care Pharmacy, East Legon, America House, 0599 889972. FDA, Ajie Jedian Kratoyatum.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Observe for Mama Kwaba. Ya wada from Tubreka Sebo de for Peace 104.3 FM so de bremono. Aha na ebrebe makwama ye de esie. Ya dama sema muniti ya kenkan fo amote ye ne e wakasebo mu ye me. Ohene nana kwame amo na
amansan ti ame kwabena mafo. Na MTN edi ism edi aba. Download my MTN app no na cosmless enne. Download my MTN app na cosmless enne. African Queen Mackerel. Enam no ede dodo. No mpensu nimisao. Ayen kasetia no kura no esede kasetia no esede asase nam no soso no tia no sokura no esede oh Africa Queen Mackerel anam no ede tutu anam na ede say nama kesia kama usomu anza waso namu esoso utumi de ye bibia bi oh African Queen Mackerel. Kwame say it's an unforgettable moment when you eat African Queen Mackerel. Oh, and I'm no ede. And I'm no ede papa. Oh, then I'm no ede. And I'm no ede. And I'm no ede papa. I 0245 326180 0245 326180. Abusiafo ya damase ama monitor Erade asomdie nka mo nyina.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Peace FM.
Hello, Madam Eunice. Marching.
Medo.
Miss Rel, me di me order nichi.
Mame, nyabotre, rider.